Grand Rising, and welcome to another Moon Day guided meditation. It's so good to have you here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Our guided meditations are taken from Wild and Wise by Bammel. If you need a glass of water, a blanket, a pillow, get those things so you're cozy. And I highly recommend having a journal and a writing utensil, because at the end of our meditation there will be questions for deeper reflection, and it may be helpful to have a space to write those down so you can write down your responses and your reflections from this meditation. This week, we are going to be meditating with and upon the goddess Brigid, the goddess of inspiration. We're going to begin with the opening passage, go straight into the guided meditation, and then we'll finish with the questions for deeper reflection. So relax. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Release it when you're ready. And we'll begin. Brigid, inspiration. The Celtic goddess of fire, Brigid is the keeper of the sacred fire of inspiration. Born with a crown of flame atop her head, Brigid invites you to tend your inner wildfire and fan the flames of your expressive and creative passion. Brigid's stature as a sacred metalsmith reflects her ability to masterfully harness the elements to forge new creations, demonstrating the power of energetic transmutation. When we embody the wild wisdom of Brigid, we say yes to our passion. We cultivate a connection with our unique gifts. We make space and time to tend our sacred wildfire, and we activate healing through creative expression. So get cozy, and we're going to dive straight into our meditation. Take a deep breath in and relax your body. As you exhale, imagine yourself walking on a path that leads into a cave. Walking into the mouth of the cave, you notice a flaming torch on the wall. So you take it in hand and begin to walk into the depths of the cavern. Deeper and deeper you go, curious, but not afraid, with your torchlight to guide you. As you walk deeper, you notice a source of light, which gets brighter as you walk towards it. As you get closer, you realize it is the light of a bright and beautiful fire, which is burning in the center of a spacious but inviting cavern. Unlike the rest of the cave, this room is decorated beautifully and richly. Take a moment now to notice the details of this womb-like space. As you are admiring the adornments of the space, you notice a beautiful woman entering the cavern. She is a woman unlike anything you have seen. She has long, wavy red hair and beautiful flames atop her head. She says, "Hello, beloved sister, brother. I am Brigid, goddess of inspiration. I am keeper of the fire that fuels your wild feminine spirit and inspires the creative expression of your unique gifts." My unique gifts, you ask? Yes, she says. Each of us is born with a special gift that we are meant to share with the world. It is our life's purpose to discover our gift and to let our inner light radiate and shine like the light of my fire. We do this when we connect passionately to our ecstatic yes energy. That is how we know that we are experiencing alignment with our purpose. She notices that you are intrigued and continues. Tell me something that you love to do. Something that makes your spirit soar and your heart sing. Tell me what makes you feel completely lost in the moment. What makes you feel free and whole and connected to your own inherent, wild feminine. As you tell her all about it, you see that the fire in the center of the cavern is growing bigger and brighter and hotter. You also feel a radiant heat in your core, in your womb space, mirroring the light and heat of the fire in the room. Brigid smiles and points to the fire. Do you see that? That is your ecstatic yes energy. That is the fire of inspiration. This is the fuel that you will use for the rest of your life. The fire that will lead you to the most authentic expression of your gifts. Your unique gifts. The fire that will inspire you to create the life you were meant to live. It will always be a part of you, and you can give yourself permission to fuel the flames by staying connected to your yes energy on a regular basis. Staying connected to your wild feminine fire is essential to your well-being as a woman. Make a practice of checking in with the fire in your womb space. And notice when it needs the breath of life to fan the flames. Don't be afraid to say yes to whatever nourishes that fire, my beloved sister. The fire is more valuable than a compass, lighting your way along your journey. Brigid then picks up a glowing ember from the heart of the fire and holds it in her hands, telling you, "This is an ember from your wild and wise feminine fire, my sister. This ember will never die and will always be here to inspire and guide you. Shift your attention to this ember if you are ever feeling disconnected from your wild and wise, sacred feminine spirit. And know that just by saying yes to feeding this ember, you can make your fire beautiful and radiant once again. You place the ember in your pouch and thank Brigid for her gift. You then begin walking back up to the mouth of the cave, moving toward the light with each step. When you reach the entrance, your focus shifts back to your body, here, in this moment, and you begin to gently move. When you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Now, we're going to dive into the questions for deeper reflection. As you're waking up, as you're coming back to your body, grab your notebook or journal, and I'll repeat each question before I move on to the next. What cultural messages have you internalized about your creative expression? What cultural messages have you internalized about your creative expression? In what ways are you currently preventing yourself from prioritizing your ecstatic yes? In what ways are you currently preventing yourself from prioritizing your ecstatic yes? And what would it feel like to give yourself permission to share your gifts with the world? What would it feel like to give yourself permission to share your gifts with the world? I hold the intention for all of us that we will say yes to what lights us up, to what gives us joy, that fans the fire of our passion and our creativity. I hold the intention as we reflect on what truly ignites that fire and keeps it roaring. As we reflect on those things, on what feeds that fire, that we step into the bravery of saying yes to it every single time. So before we go, we're gonna send some Reiki energy to our sacral chakra, to our womb space, to the seat of our creative magic and power and grace. And all you have to do is say, I receive. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope you all have a wonderful, inspirational week ahead of you. I'm sending you infinite love and blessings, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care. Stay healthy. And continue just riding the waves of these changes. I love you all infinitely. Thank you so much. And please, if you enjoy these, please like, subscribe. If you know someone that these meditations may help, share it with a friend. Until next time, thank you. And I'll see you all real soon.